What's going on, guys? Your boy Jay with the news back again with another video. I'm not sure if anyone you guys watched the vice president debate on Monday. I know I did. I seen the whole thing. And there was one guy, they asked a few questions and he didn't answer them. He pretty much lied right through it. You guys know who it is. Mr. Tim Walz, let's listen to what you had to say.
The vice president is often the last voice the president hears before making consequential decisions. We want to ask you about your leadership qualities. Governor Walz, you said you were in Hong Kong during the deadly Tiananmen Square protests in the spring of 1989. But Minnesota Public Radio and other media outlets are reporting that you actually didn't travel to Asia until August of that year. Can you explain that discrepancy?
Yeah, well, and to the folks out there who didn't get at the top of this, look, I grew up in small rural Nebraska, town of 400. Town that you rode your bike with your buddies till the streetlights come on, and I'm proud of that service. I joined the National Guard at 17, worked on family farms, and then I used the GI Bill to become a teacher, passionate about it, a young teacher. My first year out, I got the opportunity in the summer of '89 to travel to China. 35 years ago, be able to do that. I came back home and then started a program to take young people there. We would take basketball teams, we would take baseball teams, we would take dancers, and we would go back and forth to China. The issue for that was to try and learn. Now, look, my community knows who I am. They saw where I was at. Look, I will be the first to tell you, I have poured my heart into my community. I've tried to do the best I can, but I've not been perfect. And I'm a knucklehead at times, but it's always been about that. Those same people elected me to Congress for 12 years. And in Congress, I was one of the most bipartisan people, working on things like farm bills that we got done, working on veterans benefits. And then the people of Minnesota were able to elect me to governor twice. So look, my commitment has been from the beginning to make sure that I'm there for the people, to make sure that I get this right. I will say more than anything. Many times I will talk a lot. I will get caught up in the rhetoric. But being there, the impact it made, the difference it made in my life, I learned a lot about China. I hear the critiques of this. I would make the case that Donald Trump should have come on one of those trips with us. I guarantee you he wouldn't be praising Xi Jinping about COVID. And I guarantee you he wouldn't start a trade war that he ends up losing. So this is about trying to understand the world. It's about trying to do the best you can for your community. And then it's putting yourself out there and letting your folks understand what it is. My commitment, whether it be through teaching, which I was good at, or whether it was being a good soldier or was being a good member of Congress, those are the things that I think are the values that people care about.
Governor, just to follow up on that, the question was, can you explain the discrepancy?
All I said on this was I got there that summer and misspoke on this. So I will just,
idiot.
That's what I've said. So I was in Hong Kong and China during the democracy protests went in. And from that, I learned a lot of what needed to be in governance.
Oh my God, guys. And I'll be damned. I was so confused of what he was trying to say. I really thought he was going to answer the question, but he was speaking for like almost 3 minutes. Would I answer the question, but talking about him growing up in some farm and all this other crap. Nobody was trying to hear that. Answer the question, were you there? And he not answered the question not one time. He lied about the whole thing. Why lie, man? And we can't let these people win, man. This guy right here is an idiot. This one dude right here is a freaking idiot. We got to be careful with him. Kamala Harris is already trash. We got to be careful with her too. But with them two together, it's over. It's over. He could not even answer the question. I don't know if he knew what was going on. Like his brain could not think about how to answer that question. So he had to try to make it seem like he was good. He was a good guy at this. He taking kids overseas and all this other crap. No one wanted to hear that. Just answer the freaking question. Yes or no. And it was going ham on Trump. So, I mean, he wasn't answering questions, but most of them wasn't. Kamala wasn't answering questions too. Trump was answering them, but JD destroyed this character on Monday. And I know he knew. He destroyed them. This politic game is crazy, man. If you don't just sit down and just listen to what they're saying, sorry, you're not going to understand it. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. You guys have a good one. Let me know what y'all think about this idiot.